Hello and welcome back to another episode of Self Talk Show. I'm your host Mitali Usha Pramod Ohri, and today I'm going to talk about something that I know many of you can relate to. How to find happiness and peace within even when life in our 3D reality isn't going so well. Maybe you're going through a tough time, whether it's financial stress, relationship struggles, career uncertainties, or just feeling stuck. It's easy to let these things drag us down. But today, we will explore how to cultivate happiness from within, so that no matter what's happening around you, you can maintain a sense of inner peace and contentment. Let's dive in. We all have been there, right? Things aren't going our way and we feel stuck, frustrated, or unhappy, sometimes even lost. The truth is, if we keep looking outside of ourselves for happiness, it's like chasing a moving target. External circumstances will always fluctuate, but when we shift our focus inward, we discover a lasting source of joy that no external situation can take away. So today I'm going to share some practical tips and mindset shifts that can help you find that internal happiness no matter what's going on in your life. Let's start with a powerful concept: detaching from external circumstances. We are often conditioned to believe that happiness comes from things like success, money, or relationships. But what if I told you that these things are just surface level factors? Real happiness comes from within. Think about it. When we attach our happiness to these things, we are at the mercy of what happens around us. What happens when things don't go according to our plan? The key is learning to detach, realizing that while external circumstances are part of life, they don't define our inner world. We can still find peace within. One of the easiest ways to start this process is by practicing gratitude. Even when things feel difficult, there's always something to be grateful for. It could be something small like a warm cup of tea, the sunshine, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Gratitude is about shifting your focus from what's missing to what's already present in your life. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Just write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. Over time, this simple practice rewires your brain to see the good even in the challenging situations. Next, let's talk about self-compassion. This is something we often forget when things are tough. We are so quick to judge ourselves harshly for not having everything figured out, aren't we? But it's okay not to have all the answers. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your dear friend. When you're kind to yourself, you create space for healing, growth, and most importantly, happiness. Inner peace comes when we stop resisting our emotions and start embracing them with love. Another powerful shift is to change your perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as setbacks, what if you saw them as opportunities? Yes, it's easier said than done, but every difficult situation teaches us something, isn't it? It could be building resilience, patience, or even a deeper understanding of ourselves. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Shifting your mindset like this helps you see the silver lining, and you will start to realize that even in tough times, you are growing and evolving. Now, this brings me to inner fulfillment. You see, happiness isn't about the big achievements or milestones. It's about finding joy in the everyday things. Ask yourself, what lights you up? What brings you joy on a deeper level? It could be a hobby, a passion project, spending time with loved ones, or simply being in nature. When you engage in activities that fulfill you from inside, you create a deep well of happiness that isn't dependent on your 3D reality. And let's not forget the importance of mindfulness and meditation. By being present, you allow yourself to experience life as it is without any judgment. Mindfulness teaches you that you are not your thoughts or your circumstances. You are the awareness behind them. You see the difference? Regular meditation can help you cultivate a deeper sense of peace and joy. No matter what's happening outside, It creates a buffer between you and the external world so that you're not constantly reacting to reactions. And then there is the practice of acceptance. Now, this is very important. Resistance to what's happening only creates more suffering, isn't it? When you learn to accept life as it is, without trying to control or change everything, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. This doesn't mean you give up on improving your life, but you stop fighting against reality. Acceptance brings a sense of peace because you are no longer caught in that mental struggle. Instead, you can use that energy to focus on things you can control: your thoughts, your attitude, and your actions. Lastly, remember that everything is temporary. Both the good and the bad come and go. This realization can help you stay grounded and remind you that tough times won't last forever. Just like the seasons change, so will your circumstances. Believe me, you. By focusing on the things you can control and nurturing your inner happiness, you create a sense of stability that carries you through the ups and downs of life. So, what I would advise you is better start working on yourself, on your inner world, because your external circumstances is basically the reflection of your inner world, of who you are. So, how do we find happiness when the external world isn't going our way? Well, it starts within. By cultivating gratitude, self compassion, mindfulness, and acceptance, you will discover that you don't need perfect circumstances to feel at peace. You can find happiness right here, right now. Thank you for joining me today on Self Talk Show. Remember, the power to find inner happiness is already within you. It's just a matter of tuning in and letting it shine. If this episode resonated with you, feel free to share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Until next time, stay peaceful, stay grounded, and keep nurturing that inner joy.